What's
Hey
up,
guys.
fellas? It's Naheed and Suraj here.
We're here to do a Logan review.
Would find a way.
Logan, you still have time.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but we did a little Batman v Superman discussion.
A while ago. Yeah.
We don't do these little movie reviews often, but
If
we'll-
we
yeah,
feel a
passionate.
movie is well deserving, we're gonna talk about it.
Yes, and this movie has to be talked about. I don't know. Some of you asked, like, please just make a video discussing, and I haven't seen Get Out yet. I would like to see that too. A lot of good movies coming out, but
Yeah.
Logan, man,
That was just. It was pretty. How do I say this? It was a lot different than any of the other X-Men movies. Period, because it just felt so real. Like the other ones, like it felt very comic booky, kind of cartoony in a weird way. But this one was just like rugged. It was real. It was sad. I mean, it wasn't sad, but it was like.
Oh, it was sad.
I mean, it was sad as fuck. But like, how do I say this? There was some hope into it, but it was like, damn.
Yeah, I don't even consider it an X-Men movie.
Yeah, me neither.
It was, but like, what a weird franchise for this movie to be in, because it's just like you go from like Apocalypse.
So, yeah, that
and,
was whoa.
Like Deadpool's in this universe, which that was its own good movie. Which, if it wasn't for Deadpool, we wouldn't have gotten this
Yeah,
movie.
I
so
would agree with you there.
Thank you, Ryan Reynolds. For
Thank
all
you,
that.
and that R rating is just
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, man. I mean, spoilers, full spoilers, because we're
This-
just discussing this.
we're just gonna start from like the beginning. So
Yeah.
let's first of all let's talk about Hugh Jackman. Okay, now we remember Hugh Jackman. I remember him from the first X-Men. If you guys go look back at him, he's
That
so
was his like
young.
breakout role.
I know that was just like what just put him on the map in my opinion for everything. Like that was what jumpstarted his career. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, if you look at it from the beginning to where he's gone now, it's like how do I explain this to you? It's watching somebody grow like.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's just this movie wouldn't have been as successful if all the other movies hadn't preceded it before, and even if
Exactly.
some of them were quite shit, the character of Wolverine was always consistent in a way.
Exactly.
And yeah,
In my opinion, I think all the X-Men movies were just all about him. To be honest, he's been in every single one. Like, there's not one he was not in. He played a small bit in every damn movie, which is just, I loved it. I loved those Easter eggs.
That is really cool.
But start from the beginning. From the beginning scene, like, let's just
The first word he says is "fuck."
fuck.
Which like two super minor complaints, but I'll get to that later. But
Well, I love the first scene because it really showed how dead inside he was. If you think about it, like he was just he's fighting for a limo. You know what I mean? Like Logan, guys, this is Wolverine's Weapon X. He looks so rugged, man. He has it almost looks like he has nothing left but this limo because he's fighting for it. And he's like, all right, guys, I heard this so many times, and he just doesn't give a fuck and just takes all those dudes out. And it was,
he didn't give a fuck until he had to get pushed to that point where he was like, and like then his animalistic side comes out and glorious rated R graphic violence.
oh dude, it was really
Amazing.
fucking retarded.
So many stabs through the face, and like the sequence when they were in the hotel and Professor X had stopped, you know, like was like paralyzing everybody.
Oh
And-
yeah.
and he like came back and like just like stabbed everybody through the face, and
Oh,
then like
man.
when he injects, you know, Professor X with the thing and they all just fall down. I was like, that was badass.
That was
man.
badass as fuck. And oh dude, just that one scene with what do you call it again? That little girl, and like that beginning.
X-23.
X-23. Wow.
Oh yeah, this movie would not have been as good as it was if she wasn't such a strong child actress, and that is fucking damn difficult to come by. I mean, I know like Stranger Things has gotten
Yeah, they got
a few
it.
others, but
This girl,
she was great.
dude, she pulled off like a little girl that could take out all those dudes.
Oh yeah,
Like that's not something that's easily you can do, but she pulled off. I mean, she
Like,
pulled it off that she was Logan's
feral,
daughter.
like,
oh
like,
yeah.
like Wolverine, something comes out when she has to defend herself, and she's like ruthless, and like I would be terrified of her.
She was an extension of fucking Logan, dude.
Yeah.
Like she was, like, cause at that point dude, it just sucked to see him so fucking weak. He just became so fucking weak, dude. Like he could not handle all those dudes, and she had to be there to help him out, which is just, I love those scenes. Those were great. That was awesome.
I know it captured perfectly, I think, what the trailer was trying to evoke emotionally, because like it was exactly what I thought it would be in like the best way possible. It definitely exceeded my expectations. Even like I would almost go so far as to say it's Dark Knight level good. Like
yeah,
there
I
are
would
some
agree.
there are some like minor things in the movie that are like, but like it's just so good because he does the character so much justice. This is his movie. This is the best movie for Wolverine, and I'm so glad that he got one that he can call like a fucking damn near masterpiece, man.
I would completely agree.
Professor X also, like he had to be in this movie. Like the one other character that's familiar throughout the whole franchise.
It was Professor X. Fucking Patrick Stewart, man. First off, like when the first X-Men came out, and I figured out, and Patrick Stewart was, I knew he would be the perfect Professor X. Jean-Luc Picard, like perfect bald head dude, all fucking like high class and fucking, I don't know, English as fuck, you know, perfect dude. And then just to see him, and man, that man is like, honestly, that man has aged, but he still looks somewhat the same.
Yeah.
From like where he was to what he is now. Just to see how like dead like Professor X was inside, like how old and crippled and like he had nothing left, you know.
They had revealed that he possibly killed the X-Men.
Yeah.
Or
I think
essentially killed like
well, yeah,
because like there was an incident
because he was talking about like, you know, I killed them all like when he was sleeping or whatever. Oh yeah, that
before
fucking
fake Logan. That was, and like the deaths in this movie, like I was telling the Heat yesterday, they're so hard hitting because no one was around to see where Logan and Professor X were killed or buried, and they died for a really good cause, but like no one will ever know, and it's something like so much more heroic about that than like, I don't know, dying with like the Superman death.
Yeah, you know, just getting
like, he's not dead, the dirt rises from the ground.
God, it wasn't even like that. Like they went out with, how do I say this? They went out with such like an unglorious death, and it's so sad. Like seriously, like no one will know what happened or what they did, and that just becomes a testament to like how much fucking hell these guys went through. Even like at the end, dude, when Logan just is like at his wit's end, dude, and he's just like has that fucking tree like through his body, you can just see that he's like, fuck, man, I'm like, this is it. I'm done with. Like, it's over with.
I saw it with Margie last Friday. That's when we both cried. It was like when she called him daddy, and then he was like, that's what it feels like. And I was just like,
gone.
Bro tears.
Like, didn't know.
Bro tears.
Me and Run saw it together, man, and we just couldn't, like, I was sitting there just fucking water coming down. Run was like, what the fuck is wrong with this thing?
Margie was crying too, luckily. So it was, man, this shit is sad. It's just like, they did such a good job encapsulating everything like Logan needed on his final outing. Like, you know, he got to bond. Well, like it hit the beats that you thought it would. Like he wouldn't accept her at first, or he'd be kind of resistant, and then, but I don't know. It was just done so fucking well, dude.
And
it was so well done.
And then just the another thing that that kills me about the ending of this and all of it is like the mutants, like they never got a good ending. It just sucks. Like to me, like especially to them also. I bet it kills Professor X and it kills Logan to know that like they're the last of remaining of their kind. Because even in Days of Future Past, man, they never got a good ending. They were all gone.
More so because Professor X was responsible for killing all the mutants too. So like he was bearing that heavy burden. Well, he only remembered there at the end. The two little minor gripes I have were like a little excessive use of the F word at the beginning. Like you kind of tell like they were just like saying it just because they could say it.
I didn't see any of that.
I felt that, and then could just be me. And then X-24, like the replica of Logan, was some people might have thought that could have been a little cheesy, but I was fine with it.
I was fine with it.
It
It
had
was
some Superman 3 vibes.
yeah, and I don't know about the Superman 3 vibes. I just thought it was
It was like
it was cool.
a good physical representation
Yeah.
of him battling himself, but
Exactly,
like a little
I thought
on
it
the nose. But like that was a scary ass Logan. Like
Dude, that
was
shit was fucking.
that was a frightening ass Wolverine, dude.
And dude, they had to. Oh man, he had to shoot him with an adamantine bullet. That was fucking retarded.
Yeah. Did she shoot him?
I think it was. Yeah, it was she.
Yeah, she shot him.
She shot
yeah.
him. Oh man.
I'm like, oh, that black family on the farm. Like you knew they were gonna die, but like not so brutally. But shit. First, the wife had to see the son dismembered, and then kills the wife, and then I don't know. It was just a very well done movie, and like I like the fact that there were no other mutants in it.
Exact. Another thing that I want to point out that was really awesome was like how like they talked about how they like got rid of the mutant gene. They basically put something in the corn syrup. I don't know what they put exactly in it, and it basically got rid of the gene, man, which just shows that our government
They
out
put
there.
something in the corn syrup?
Yeah, dude.
I missed that part.
Yeah, it was a doctor, man. That his father worked on Logan's Weapon X or whatever the fuck.
I love how Logan just shoots the doctor in the face. Like,
Oh, yeah,
right before
dude.
the last sequence is like,
Oh, yeah.
what are you gonna do? And he's, I was like, oh shit!
He didn't even fucking. He just fucking shot him. It was like,
that's one way to
disrespect.
do it. Fuck
He's
yeah.
like, fuck you, dude. You didn't deserve my claws. I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Oh, and did anybody out there realize that Caliban's actor switch back there?
Oh yeah, I
Like,
mean, Apocalypse Caliban was like 40, supposed to be like 40 years younger, so like.
Young and this dude looks old as shit. But man, that stuff for Caliban, dude. The motherfucker got a bad ending. Also.
Caliban blew himself up, but then like they preserved him too to like keep his DNA.
Yeah.
So like there were some little fragments of like the story might continue, but
I
would be very upset
I would
if
be-
Hugh Jackman came back for a future.
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't
would be
want
too. Like, one of my biggest gripes throughout the whole entire X-Men saga was that I never got to see him in the yellow suit. They didn't like kind of like go back and like, how do I say this? I was hoping after Days of Future Past that they would have I would say reunion of the old cast and everything else, and we would have another X-Men movie. But I guess that never worked out.
It was. I just hope.
I just hope that.
I think they're gonna reset it now.
Yeah, I just hope that whole era of X-Men, we're done with it. And they just revamp everything else. They get all new fucking actors and actresses. Fuck, give it a Disney, dude. Let's see what they can do with it.
Supposedly Legion is like gonna connect to the X-Men universe. Like it's part of the new X-Men universe.
Oh man.
I don't know. But I'm just
I'm kind of done with that. I'm gonna watch Legion though, but I don't know if I'm like.
I don't know if you haven't seen Logan by now. I mean, you've obviously already seen it if you're watching this, but like, it can't be said enough times how much like comic book movies, like the potential they have when they actually 100% go for it and try something different. And then like, you have Marvel and like they're good, but they always play it pretty safe and close to the chest. Like they never try. Like this was The Last of Us with Wolverine. Like this, it was so.
I called it, dude. I was like, when I first saw the trailer, I was like, this is so Last of Us, dude. It's so awesome.
No end credit scene. Oh, and the best part is when she takes the cross at the end and
oh yeah, puts
That
it
was
down,
so
and he's
funny.
like, yes, dude, Weapon X, man, goodbye, dude.
Oh my god, that's so sad, dude. It was like so fucking sad. Fucking bro tears, dude. So I'm glad they made it the way they did. They did a hell of a job, and it was worth seeing a second time. I'd say I would definitely want to see that again.
I would definitely love to watch it again. When it comes out on Blu-ray. Hopefully they'll have some deleted scenes that are probably fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Or an extended release. That'd be great.
Hope so. Yeah, man. So what did you guys think of Logan? I want to hear your thoughts. It was very emotional. It's been so long since I went to like a superhero movie and felt these kinds of emotions. So it was very nice.
And for us, it was just, for me, it was very hard. Like, cause it was just basically saying goodbye to like an old friend in a weird way.
Is Wolverine your favorite?
Yeah, man. Cause like I've seen him from everything. He's just fucking awesome. He kept his fucking physique the whole entire time. Hugh Jackman, thank God, and like just. Fucking, he killed that role. Like, the intensity, the amount of fucking work he put into it. Like, damn. Like, I don't know that many, like, superhero actors that have done, that's done that as much as he has.
He is Wolverine.
Yeah, he is Wolverine
Robert
in the
Downey
flesh.
Jr. is Iron Man. Like Hugh Jackman is Wolverine.
And he's maintained that dude, that aggressive, that ferocity. You know what I mean? If you look at him even as Old Man Logan, it's like, fuck, that's still Wolverine, you know?
Yeah.
As old as he looks, you can still see he has the muscles and he has the intensity still, man. It's just...
And when it comes out, like when he has to like go in like full Wolverine mode and he like screams, that's the best, man.
And
it's just...
and for me, it just shows that, man, fuck, I'm getting older, dude. It sucks.
Yeah, I know.
It's like
it's existential too. Because you think about yourself, and you're like, how young and spiffy Hugh Jackman looked in that first. They even referenced the Statue of Liberty scene.
Oh yeah, they did.
And I was like, holy
shit.
shit! I was in 5th grade, dude. I remember when that fucking movie came out, and it was.
I lost
so
my
awesome.
shit when I saw that movie, dude.
It was so great.
Fucking...
Like honestly, that X-Men movie was. It was the start of the new superhero movie trend. I mean, I know like we had Batman Forever and Batman and Robin.
Oh yeah, fuck those Joel Schumacher shit.
But that breathed new life into like comic book movies in general. I remember when X-Men first came out, and then it was like Spider-Man, and then like like early days before there was comic book movies like 4 times a year.
I know. Now it's just like
now what's next? Well, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I guess Wonder Woman is supposed to be a really good one.
Please be good.
Yeah, please be good. Please.
But
as far as the Fox universe of X-Men, I hope they stop with it for a while. If they do bring back the Wolverine character, I hope they bring it back after like a good 5 years, man. You got to give me some time before you introduce me to another Wolverine. And if they pick anybody out to be Wolverine, I hope to God it's not anybody like famous and whatever. I hope it's somebody completely new. And this time I know this time I actually hope he kind of like fits the physique of Wolverine, shorter dude, stocky and
yeah,
and I hope
the yellow suit.
The yellow suit, please, gosh, man, bring the yellow suit. My big I always complain, I've never seen Hugh Jackman wear the yellow suit, but the next guy,
it wouldn't have fit in this universe. But if they reboot it, and
they had it. They teased it, dude. They fucking teased it, man.
Oh, with the comic, yeah.
No, not with the comic, bro. They teased it, and I think what I forget which movie it was. At the end of one of the movies, dude, they fucking teased him like just the outfit.
They did?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I remember when the first movie, Scott Summers was like, "What do you prefer, yellow spandex?" And then Scott Summers dies a shitty death because I guess Bryan Singer didn't give a shit about Cyclops.
I know, man.
Gene. Fucking James Martin.
I think Bryan Singer just had this huge love for fucking Wolverine, dude, or Hugh Jackman.
Bryan Singer had like 2 thematic points to make, like with like mutants versus everyone, and he just kept hammering those same points. Like, I don't know. He never made it. I hope whoever gets a hold of the franchise next makes it more like how I'm hearing Legion is, like fucking trippy and beautiful,
Yeah,
and
I heard Legion
just
supposed to be.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed our little Logan chat, little fireside chat. See you on the next one. Bye.
Hey guys, thank you for watching our Logan review. Big shout out to Joe, Mags, and Luis. Thanks again, guys. See you next time.